What's happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with another awesome video. I haven't done a Tech Tuesday since long ass time, and now that I'm finally in the grand scheme of things, I moved. Actually, it's kind of funny. I moved into this my house, and I'm moving my office down all the way to the other end of my house. There's a bunch of other stuff I have to do before that, so my office is a little tore apart right now. Today we're going to be doing another camera review, and this one that I'm recording on I will review later. This is actually a new webcam I've been testing out for a while now, and I've been trying to get into more higher price ranges, stuff that people are interested in, and stuff like that. So this one, actually, this camera is I'll just show it to you. It's a meeting camera. It also has mounting support, so you can put it onto a monitor, do OBS, Streamlabs, Zoom, TikTok, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. This is $139 just for the camera, the tripod. Tripod adds another $10, which personally, I like the tripod. It comes, say if I have a meeting or something like that, I've been able to throw it in my backpack, untangle the legs fold right on top of each other, and I'm ready to roll. It's honestly great. I've used this a couple times in a couple of test calls because I'm in a lot of meetings lately. This has really come in handy. It's got 4K smart sensoring, a 3x optical zoom. It comes with some remotes, a remote so you can zoom in and zoom out without having to use OBS. Say if you're in a Teams meeting, you can do that kind of stuff too. It's got a microphone, an omnidirectional microphone, so we're gonna test that out too. It should go up to 4K. Uses on Teams, WebEx, YouTube, WeChat, TikTok, Facebook, FaceTime, and any other software that uses a camera system. This is probably going to be more conventional to some of the more name brands like the Logitech camera systems, stuff like that. We're going to be testing out quality because personally I've used it only a handful of times, but now that I'm in my own setup at home, I'm going to set it up right next to my other webcam, and this is also another 4K webcam. We're going to test out the quality between the two. So let me get this all hooked up and ready to roll for testing. I also forgot to mention this comes with type or USB and USB-C, so it is very compatible with other laptops. I just thought of that as I was plugging the other way in. So let me get this configured on my OBS. 30 FPS. Hit OK. Okay, now we can angle it down. Jesus, it's pretty zoomed. That looks really good, though. My God. So this is the test with this camera. We can do a side-by-side comparison. The FOV is better. I feel like the color is a little bit more saturated. Damn, this actually might overtake this other webcam that I'm using right now. Let me do something real quick. Let me do it. So this is the camera side by side. If you can see it, let me get this over here so I can fucking do some proper testing. Like, you can see the light. The light is in the same spot. There's no light trickery. But look at the difference in light and dark from this camera. This shirt is, I don't know, light blue. I feel like this is the WAAWO over here on this other side, and this is my other webcam, the Tech 4K. Yeah, that's kind of impressive because this is like champagne white. Maybe this other one does better with color calibration. Realistically, if you're in OBS, this shit don't matter. We're getting the remote plugged in here. This is with the remote, by the way. The zooming doesn't really seem to work. AI? I don't know if it works off to this side. Oh, maybe it only works in Teams because you can see AI. I don't know if you guys can see that AI. Well, it doesn't lose any points. It just, I wish it would zoom. Since it comes with the tripod, though, we can take this down. And I can mount this on my desk. And have like as like a different one. I actually don't mind that. I would really like this centered like right here, maybe. I wish it would be like right there. But that's one thing, cool thing about the tripod, and then I can sway it. Hey, what's up, guys? Or it could be like a... Could be like a keyboard camera. Doesn't really do well with the light, I don't think, but... He's one shot. He's one shot. It's kind of cool, though. All right, so... I guess we can try and do the audio testing now. This is the Alvarac 4K. It sounds like it's clipping pretty fucking bad, just based off. I mean, this camera, the other camera is super saturated. Like my lips, they're super saturated. You can get the same settings on this other one if you're in OBS, but this is calibration settings from the factory. Okay, it's working. I hit settings. I stared at it. I hit settings. Okay, it is. Okay, 100%. This is the WAAWO video camera. I can turn it down or up, maybe. You really well. I did have to turn it off and then back on again. I don't know if the zoom will work now. Let's turn it. Does the zoom work? Let's turn it off. And okay, so it doesn't seem to want to zoom. Maybe it's just an OBS thing. You can technically make it zoom with the properties and going into configure video. You should be able to zoom in. WAAWO has a better color gamut. Obviously, you can see like my head is very shiny. I can distinguish visuals. I really wish the zoom would work. Like I said, it could be an OBS limitation, but the colors seem a lot richer. I mean, look at this, for example, between the two. Throw gang. The differences in color. You know, stuff like that. The lighting is decent. It's right above my head. If I lean back, the difference is in color. The only test that matters is does this look like the most handsome boy ever? Leave a comment below if this is the most handsome boy ever. See, he's so much... I don't want to say too much white. God forbid. Turn the light off, see if that makes a big difference. Wow. See, personally, I like the dark filter in the other 4K because this one is pretty... doing a lot of autocorrecting and sharpness. I turn exposure off, and it's all fucked. It's darker than the other one. It actually looks better, though. Let's turn the brightness up now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. This looks better in the dark. Okay. With some setting tweakage, this looks really fucking good. But I had to calibrate. Realistically, if I calibrated this one on the right, this would look even better. Like, the darkness for this 4K camera that I have on the right is way better. There's no competition whatsoever. Although, after calibration, it looks great. It looks tolerable. But second I flip this light on, let me get down Keo down. Man, it's actually still not bad. Maybe I'm picky. This isn't bad. Great in light conditions. I want to actually kind of screen grab these settings. But take it how you will, guys. This is the WAAWO camera. I honestly like its daytime. I think the daytime is pretty competitive. I just think darkness-wise, it is absolutely not good at all. There's just no way to really say about it, to be honest. It's just not good for low light, realistically. And the other one, which will be, I'll do some testing next week, the Allure-Tech, they're about the same price. So depending on what kind of stuff you're looking into, this is cool for a meeting. I'm very upset that it's not working with the Zoom or the AI features. If you were doing a large room VR space with a light behind you, this would be fucking way better than the webcam. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. You put this on a tripod and it'd sit in the room. This will probably go in my VR room, to be honest. I'm doing a VR setup. I'll probably do some sort of dual webcam solution. I'll get like a 100-foot USB cord. I'll run that shit around the room. And this will probably be the camera you guys will see. When I do a office rebuild, I will do a video on it. So there'll be some fun stuff to look in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Peace.